Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the hidden stories within financial filings. And today, get ready because we're about to see a company borrow a lot more money. But is it for a good reason? We're relooking at an 8K filing from AMG Comvest Senior Lending Fund. Now, 8K forms are like a company S urgent bulletin board, filed when something significant happens that investors need to know about right away. Think of it as a breaking news alert for the stock market, and this one is all about a major financial maneuver. Basically, the company, or rather a subsidiary of it called AMG Comvest Senior Lending Fund LL1 SPV LLC, has entered into a new deal. This is just any deal. It's an amendment to a loan agreement from July of last year. And this amendment makes a pretty big change. It temporarily ups their borrowing power. This is the key takeaway here. The company can now borrow up to $445 million. That is a substantial amount of money, and it's for a defined period of 6 months starting the 15th of October of this year, 2025. Now, why would a company suddenly decide to borrow so much more money? Usually this means they have a specific plan in mind, maybe an investment, an acquisition, or perhaps to cover operational needs during a busy time. It could also be a sign of confidence in their ability to repay, or perhaps a strategic move to have more liquidity on hand. This document, the Fourth Amendment, is filed as an exhibit, meaning it's the actual legal paper detailing this new borrowing arrangement. The lenders involved are significant financial players, Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation and Webster Bank N.A., along with Western Alliance Trust Company handling collateral. This tells us that major financial institutions are comfortable with this increased lending. It is also worth noting that AMG Comvest Senior Lending Fund is classified as an emerging growth company. This means they can take advantage of certain regulatory flexibilities, which might explain why they're making this kind of significant financial adjustment. For investors, this temporary boost in credit facility is a big signal to watch, especially to see how they utilize these additional funds and whether it translates into positive business outcomes within those 6 months. Now, while this 8K primarily focuses on the material agreement, meaning the loan amendment, it doesn't contain detailed financial statements. Those are typically found in 10Q or 10K filings. However, the attached exhibit, the Fourth Amendment itself, is where all the nitty-gritty details of the loan terms would be. The filing is signed by Michael Altshuler, who holds the title of Vice President. This shows the executive oversight and approval for this significant financial action. Now, let's take a step back and look at what all of this means. AMG Comvest Senior Lending Fund, through its subsidiary, is essentially securing a much larger line of credit. This is designed to provide flexibility and potentially fuel growth or manage short-term needs. The fact that they are increasing their borrowing capacity by over $40 million temporarily suggests a strategic deployment of capital is either planned or already underway. From a Warren Buffett-esque perspective, we do want to understand why they need this extra cash. Is it to take advantage of investment opportunities they've identified perhaps in the senior lending space where they operate, or is it to cover potential shortfalls or fund aggressive expansion? The temporary nature of the upsize is interesting. It implies that this isn't a permanent debt restructuring, but rather a short-term boost. This could mean they anticipate a quick return on investment from using these funds, or they are managing a specific project with a defined timeline. The main risk here is always financial leverage. Borrowing heavily, even temporarily, increases the company's financial risk. If the investments made with this borrowed money don't pan out as expected, the company could face significant challenges in repaying the debt. On the other hand, if they use it wisely, it could lead to substantial returns and further solidify their position in the market. The key opportunity lies in what they do with this newfound liquidity. Their success will hinge on executing their strategy effectively within the 6-month window. This filing gives us a clear picture of a company actively managing its financial structure to capitalize on opportunities or navigate specific financial needs. It is a strong indicator that management is looking to be aggressive, but as always, the devil is in the details of how that borrowed money is actually used. Alright, that is our brief but important look at AMG Comvest Senior Lending Fund. Latest filing, what do you think about this temporary borrowing increase? Is it a smart move or a risky gamble? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. We also have a fantastic community over on Discord, link down in the description, where we discuss these filings in real time. Thanks for watching, and we LL see you in the next decode.